opened it up with a pretty efficient night to start the season. I know that was something that Coach Fox mentioned, that he would like to see more from you, just more efficient scoring. Yeah, so I guess what kind of goes into starting off the season this way?
Well, first of all, it starts by leading by example. Now, me being one of the 13 returners that we have from last year, Coach just wants me to, as he preaches, be consistent. So coming out and showing the other guys just what Coach preaches in practice, how to be consistent and, just leading by example. And it's all confidence-based.
Justin, the scoring is great. That's, I think that's probably a lot of what you're known for, even coming out of high school. You also had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a couple of steals. That's a pretty well-rounded game for you. Is that part of your goal, is to really, kind of add those other elements? Not that you didn't do them last year, but, that's a pretty well-packaged game for you.
Yeah, that is something I want to focus on, being more involved and getting my teammates involved and just doing everything that's needed. Like you said, just a well-rounded game, and that just goes along, like I said, with confidence before, and just being one of the ones who came back from last year, just helping the other guys, get comfortable in the system, and it's all about trust, and I trust all of these guys.
Adrian, welcome to the press room. That's a pretty good way to open your App State career. Let's see here, 16 points, 7 for 8 shooting. Some things opened up for you tonight. Just kind of talk about first handling the emotions of being out there for your first official college game, and then what enabled you to be so successful tonight?
I was a little bit nervous, but after I started to go out there and play free, it just kind of came to me, and I was just kept it the whole game. So that's what happened.
Justin, as a guy that was in Adrian's spot last year, I don't know, did you give him any advice kind of coming into this first game?
I just think is there in practice. He's an outstanding player, that we have as a freshman, and he's going to get a lot of minutes this year, and he's just growing confidence day by day, in practice. And so, it's just me helping him out. Like you said, I was in his position last year, and Ron Shot helped me. So Coach just wanted me to keep staying on him, making him feel as comfortable as possible.
Adrian, what's Coach want to see from you off the bench when you come in? Like, what's like your primary responsibilities when you get out there?
I think mostly he wanted to see me be a lockdown defender, and he constantly yelling at me and getting on me about playing good defense and standing in front of my man. And I've been trying to work on that ever since summer. So,
Adrian, you seem to bring a lot of energy off the bench. There's a big dunk there in the first half, a couple of threes. How did it feel?
it felt good being my first official college game, and yeah, it just felt good to come out here and play something, do something that I love. So.
Speaking of defense, guys, Gilliard was pretty effective offense. He's got a really nice offensive game. He's a pretty clever player. Second half, you guys kind of clamped down on him a little bit. Was there some discussion at halftime about shutting off some of the things they were doing successfully, him scoring points? They were getting to the free throw line quite a bit. What was the conversation at halftime about picking it up defensively?
Coach Fox just told us, like Adrian said, we just stay in front of our man. He was getting a lot of dribble penetration drives and floaters and getting to the basket and getting to the free throw line. So Coach Fox was just preaching we got to stay in front of our man, and that's what we came out with the mentality in the second half, and we just wanted to keep him, contain him as much as possible.
Justin, what do you think about the defensive pressure you guys can bring off the bench with that second unit of players?
We're really deep this year, so and as close as we are, we all trust each other, and the way we play, Coach Fox wanted to preach as much as we are comfortable on offense. We want to have that pride and that grit on defense to bring against any other team, because we feel like we can guard or match up with anybody in the country. So just bringing pressure off the bench, and even with the starters, it's like you said, those energy guys off the bench, they're great. They're great.
Justin, now that you're past this game, obviously the next 12 days are really going to be some great competition for you. Being back for your second season, getting prepared to head down to Alabama and start this Charleston Classic run, what are the things that you feel like are really important for the team to do coming out of a game like this?
Well, one, we got to take care of our bodies. We're great constantly getting treatment. We're studying film every day with the coaches, and just taking care of our bodies. Looking at what we have coming up, preparing in practice with these next few days, because we only have one off day this week. So it's going to be more of film and more of going through that stuff and seeing what they do. So we're just focusing on that.
guys get excited for a tournament like it's gonna be coming up for you guys?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Adrian, what do you think about it, just kind of going from this season opener to being thrown into games with, you're gonna be playing Alabama and Purdue, and at least in these next few games?
I think it'd be good for us going in and see where we are from this game into the next, because we're trying to make a big run this year and possibly make it to the dance. So